From all of us here at Gothic and Goth, we wish Goths from all over the world a very happy World Goth Day this 2018. Inside the modern Gothic scene, there are many types or styles of Goths, which we celebrate every year on World Goth Day, May 22nd. This year is no exception, and we'd like to dedicate this production to all styles and types of Goths. Only we can't mention all of them because there are too many to mention in a short production such as this. So we've narrowed it down to 20 types, which we hope we can do justice to in this short production. We begin with the most modern incarnation of Gothic style, the Cybergoth. You might be a Cybergoth if you like techno or mechanical music, dreadlocks, dark and brilliant hues, and most likely love to dance. The second goth we're devoting this production to is the traditional or trad goth. You might be a trad goth if you like punk components, you like old 80s style music, huge hair, more casual sorts of dress, leather, chains, fishnet, skulls, and bats. Goth number 3 on our list is the romantic goth. Romantic goths love romance and even dark romance. They love red wine, memorial parks, bones, dead roses, traditional or melancholic classical music, and sentimental stories of unrequited love. Next goth on our list is the hippie goth. Hippie goths cherish nature and creatures, adore magic and the mysterious. Some of them practice earth religions. They adore people music or society metal. Number 5 on our list of goths is the sexy fetish goth. You might be a sexy fetish goth if you like tense, unusual sorts of apparel, similar to cowhide bodices or fishnet. Fetish goths appreciate music or groups with sexual subjects in some of their melodies. They're okay with your sexuality, and they don't mind feeling on the edge, like delving into BDSM. Goth number 6 on our list is the J-Goth or Lolita Goth, J standing for Japan, where it originated from. These goths are more traditionalist with their dress. They cherish porcelain dolls, fair skin and huge eyes, and they adore Japanese styles with trim and silk. Goth number 7 on our list is the beautiful Victorian Goth. Victorian Goths cherish Victorian styles. They cherish Victorian writers, essayists, poets, for example, Edgar Allan Poe. They cherish huge outfits and girdles and long hair. They adore exquisite garments and fabrics, and verse, theater, and tea. And now for goth number 8, the vampire goth. Vampire goths love vampires, looking like them, dressing like them. They adore the night, cemeteries. They love coffins, skulls, bats. They love the opportunity to pretend being vampires. They love stories by creators like Anne Rice and Bram Stoker. And they have an interest with legendary animals. They too, like Victorian and medieval goths, love exquisite garments and fabrics. Next on our list of goths is the medieval goth, goth number 9. Medieval goths love Renaissance fairs and pretending. They cherish dreams and magic. They love long dresses and undergarments, legendary animals, and they cherish folk music. The next goth we want to mention is the tribal goth, who loves belly dancing. They cherish tribal wear like bone, stone, and wood gems. They adore Egyptian and Arabian-themed things. They cherish fears, tribal-themed hair, an assortment of music, and the chance to live and be free. The next goth on our list, goth number 11, the fairy goth. The fairy goth loves pixies, dreams, magic. They want to pretend. They want to go to Renaissance fairs. They adore sentiment and nature and melodic music by instruments such as the harp. And now for goth number 12, the steampunk goth. Steampunk goths, like Victorian goths, love Victorian style and writings. They cherish advanced and science fiction topics, pretending. They love the look of bronze and copper. They love dark style and musical shows. The next style of goth on our list is number 13, the cabaret goth, who prefer sexier garments like girdles, straps, and fishnets, and plumes. They're sexy but with a tasteful vibe. They like 50s style, but they prefer more heavily applied cosmetics. Gothabilly is number 14 on our goth list. The Gothabilly prefers 50s style with a dark twist in their music, hair, and fashion. They like punk subjects and dark subjects like zombies. Goth number 15 is the geek goth. They love computer games, anime, manga, or other comics, and always look forward to cosplay pretend events. They tend to be more casual, preferring jeans and a t-shirt. Number 16, the metalhead. Pretty self-explanatory label. Metalhead goths love metal. They adore dark, leathery, and spooky things. This goth type loves occult symbolism. Number 17, the death rocker. This goth adores punk and goth subjects, spooky and horrible and dim things, bloody films, and harder music. Number 18, the emo goth. Emos prefer alternative rock or gentle metal. They like agonizing, are more cutting edge, and they adore band tees and Converses. Number 19, the rivet head. Rivet heads feel a little disconnected from the rest of the goths. They prefer more tense, disorganized music and perspectives. They have a preference for industrial or techno music and dismal subjects. Last but not least, number 20, the baby bats of the culture. They love the macabre and darker aesthetics. They have a more realistic, dismal view of life. They love fantasy, sci-fi, horror, role-playing, and mythical creatures like vampires and fairies. This production of Gothic and Goth owes a special debt of gratitude to new member Ryan James for contributing his music for this production. To all the members for sending in your pictures, to the admins who work so hard to make it all possible. Thank you from Gothic and Goth.